Thanks again for stopping by this edition of Media Champions. I'm Mary Therese, coming to you from Atlanta here on Daily Ad Brief. It's such a joy to bring in the folks who are in the know. They can help walk us through marketing, advertising, getting the word out. Storytelling is absolutely crucial. And we have one of the best storytellers ever to be on the program today. We have Marko Albrecht with us on this beautiful day up in New Jersey. I'm so jealous that you're outside. Welcome to Media Champions, Marko.
Thank you, Mary Therese, and thanks for the nice introduction. I think that's a little bit of a high bar, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm out here in New Jersey, Homedale, New Jersey. Bell Works, beautiful out here.
I'm fully confident that you are going to supersede our expectations because, first of all, I love your website. You are a video producer. You are a marketing consultant. This is your stick. This is what you do. So when people come to you and ask you for advice on how do I brand myself? How do I market myself? What are one or two of the first things that you say to people?
Well, first off, I believe that the most important thing that anybody can do as a small business or as an individual, LLC or a big, even Fortune 500 company, is just have authenticity, transparency, and tell your original, unique story, which is what people like me as a producer and a consultant aim to do, is just to tell the story maybe that is within this company, but they just don't know how to tell it.
Let's talk too about video, because especially with the way social media has changed so quickly and it has just exploded, video is absolutely crucial now when telling your story. Why?
Well, we are very attention deficit disorder society, and we need it quick. We want it now, and we want a lot of it. So, the days of these high-end, big budget productions are still going to be there. You're still going to have your commercials. You're still going to have your tentpole ads and media. But as you see, the world is filled with TikToks and Reels. So, we have to continue to keep the audience or the consumer engaged, and there's no better way to do it than video. You have 29 photos in a second, and you're able to, there's all these statistics that show 85% of people click through the website and find more information when they watch video. I mean, there's unlimited amount of statistics why video is important, but at the end of the day, it's more entertaining, it's more engaging, and you can tell your story better.
Marko, when you're working with a client and they want to try to do things in-house, why is it a good idea for them to partner with someone like yourself when they're trying to put that story out there? Because no man is an island and you can't do it by yourself. But why is it good to partner with someone like you?
Well, as a partner, we can come in and guide, correct production principles, have good parameters on how they should create something, produce something, where their best engagement's going to be, how to tell the story. I believe that in-house production or in-house creativity is important. And we should all have somebody in-house at our companies that is creating. There's so much content that needs to be done. So what we do is we consult with companies on how to optimize their in-house production pipeline, if you want to call it that, or strategy, because it is important to have. You can combine an external production company's content or, creative content with your own in-house content. So it is important to have your own content, but, you get a guideline from someone like myself or other producers out there who can guide you on a streamlined, proficient production process that will, basically optimize your money, right? If you want to spend money and you want to get your money back and have a good ROI, consult with somebody who can strategize that with you to make sure you're meeting your expectations.
What are your favorite kinds of projects to work on? Because I was on your website and I see that you've done it the whole gamut. What are your favorite ones to work on?
Well, lately, my favorite is in the it's kind of helping people, right? I want to tell original stories, but if I can create some type of content that can help someone at the end of the day, whether it be in the healthcare space, and we're creating content that empowers people to, get healthier, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. If we're working with musicians, we used to create a lot of content for, labels and behind the scenes sort of content, marketing content. We did a lot of hospitality work, working with a big sun coming out behind me. I mean, we've done a lot of hospitality work, and I enjoy creating, food content that's for food and beverage, and you just get to go and experience new venues and travel, real estate. I mean, it all has its own unique mix, but there's when it kind of pulls at the heartstrings, telling the story emotionally is always important. And if you can impact someone's life in a positive way, that's worth itself right there. That's the most important thing for me is how can you impact the viewer? How can you impact the viewer or the consumer in a positive way?
Well, Marko, we are out of time, but I would love to have you back on the program because I think you are a wealth of knowledge. And as I've been getting to know you through some information through your website, I do know that you started out as a production assistant at NBC, and look at you now. I mean, wow, what a storied life you have.
Well, thank you. Yes. I mean, it's important to keep growing and striving. And, at the end of the day, I just want to help people tell the story, just like I did 20 years ago as a production assistant. It doesn't really change. At the end of the day, I enjoy doing it. I love what I do. I'm sure you do as well.
You better believe it. And it's been a pleasure talking with you. We would love to have you back on the program, Marko. You have a wonderful rest of the week.
Thank you, Marie-Therese. Thanks so much.
Thank you. And thanks to the rest of you for joining us here on this edition of Media Champions. Hope you'll come back for more. And we will make that connect for you, by the way, with Marko. All you have to do is find us at dailyadbrief.com. I'm Mary-Therese in Atlanta. Make it a great day.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.